How's it going, peeps? ProPlanty here, and today, wow, do I have a lot of Pokemon Go news to talk about. It's been a few days, but I want to share my thoughts with the latest news and some announcements that Niantic have made. Alright, let's start off with this one. Trainers, we will be expanding the nearby Pokemon feature to the rest of the continental United States and large parts of Europe. We will continue to review the feedback submitted on our official social media accounts and in other channels and make changes if necessary. The Pokemon Go team. So, Australia got the new tracking system like a week and a half ago. I did a video on it. I personally really like it. If there's a Pokemon on the nearby list, guaranteed you're going to catch it. You're going to find it with ease. And like, I've been using it up until today, and honestly, my opinion hasn't really changed. Maybe a little bit, but without fail, I've managed to catch like a Hitmonlee in the city. That was no trouble at all. It literally said it was up at the Pokestop. I went to the Pokestop and it spawned. Same goes for an Aerodactyl at the Botanical Gardens. That used to be a Jinx nest. I've done a few videos there. Caught my Ditto there through a Magikarp. But yeah, caught an Aerodactyl there. And then in the city again, a Scyther. Without fail, it was across the road at the Pokestop. It spawned, I caught it. And a Muck, actually. There was a Muck. No kidding, this is my third Muck that I have caught. And this was the easiest one to catch because it literally told me it was at the Pokestop, and then I went to the Pokestop and it spawned. So I'm not really having any complaints with it. My pet peeves with it at the moment is that where I live, I've got 2 Pokestops and that's it. I got 3 gyms, 2 Pokestops. Then I've got to go to the park for the rest of the Pokestops, or the city for the mass amount of Pokestops. That's where the Pokemon are at. But yeah, like I have Pokemon spawned at my house down the block. I fear that I'm missing some Pokemon because it's only going to show me Pokemon at these 2 Pokestops. So like, I see where you guys are coming from, the ones that don't really have Pokestops around. It sucks, and I went out to a rural area and there were no Pokemon. It reverted back to like the sighting system, but even then I don't even think that works properly. And there's probably hardly any Pokemon out there, so yeah. Now that we've got that out of the way, it's good to see that they are bringing it out to everyone else around the world. I'd love to know what you think of it. A lot of people think it's crap. I get that. But honestly, the other tracking system that we had was really annoying. It did show that Pokemon were around, but you didn't know where to go. You had to go to one point, it disappeared, so you go that way, it disappeared, you're like, okay, maybe it's up this way. By that point, it's gone. But it did say that there was Pokemon around you, not necessarily at 2 Pokestops. So yeah, there's that. They will be fixing it up, tinkering with it. We gotta wait. Honestly, I do miss the original tracking system, the footprint one. That sent you in the right direction, and also sent you, you know, it told you what was around you. So yeah, let's keep going. What do we got next? Trainers, there was an unintended bug which limited Pokemon from appearing in the recently expanded nearby Pokemon feature. This primarily affected users in rural areas and has now been fixed. We will keep you updated on changes to this feature, and as always, we will value your feedback. So, if you're hating it, let them know. If you're loving it, let them know. If you want something changed, let them know. They know, they're aware, they're doing the best they can. Cool. Trainers, the amount of prestige gained when training at friendly gyms has been reverted back to the original values. Yep, cool, that's old news. Trainers, Pokemon Go is in the process of being updated to version blah blah blah. That's already done, it's out. Trainers will be able to transfer multiple Pokemon at a time to Professor Willow. So, that's freaking awesome. Let's start this. I'm going to start recording my screen. So I can hold down on the Pokemon and start selecting all the ones I want to transfer. You know, so let's get rid of these guys. I don't need any of them, honestly. I'd love the candy. This is huge. Literally, this is fantastic. I've got so many Kangas. Who wants a Kanga? Anyway, so transfer 21, yes. Bam, look at that, that's really cool. I like that. Pokemon type icons have been added to gyms, yes. The total candy count for your buddy has been added. The total kilometers has been added. And yeah, blah blah blah. So if I go to my Muck, which I'm trying to get over 2000 CP, and I click on him, it says I've currently got 2 candy, and I've walked 33 Ks with him, so yeah. All neat little updates, appreciate the hell out of it. Thanks Niantic, love it. Alright, and here we are, 7th of December, probably the biggest announcement that they have made in a long time. As we race towards 2017, we want to take a moment and thank you for your support. We're excited for December because we have a few new experiences and in-game events planned for you before wrapping up the year. Now, December is probably the biggest month for me. I've got Christmas, my birthday, and New Year's in the span of a week. I probably won't be doing much, but I plan on playing a lot of Pokemon Go because I'm on holidays, you know? And I've pretty much done everything in Pokemon Go. All I really want to do now is collect more candy, you know, level up, get stronger Pokemon. But I've caught them all except the regionals, Farfetch'd, Mr. Mime, and Tauros. I've got Kangaskhan. And then there's the Legendaries, you know, they just released Ditto. We got Ditto, so they're getting there. I still have things to do in the game, but I want more. I really want more. Anyway, while they cannot share all the details yet, keep an eye out on our social media channels on December 12th for details about the first edition of more Pokemon into Pokemon Go. Like, they aren't holding their breath here. They are saying more Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Now, data miners, they've been looking, they've been digging. Gen 2 is already in the game. Is it Gen 2? Well, I hope so. That'll be great. It'll be interesting how they implement Gen 2 as well, because there's already a lot of Pokemon from Gen 1, and to release Gen 2 means more Pokemon in the same areas. But if they take away some of the Gen 1 Pokemon, people that are still trying to get the Gen 1 Pokemon are going to be pissed. But I've got a lot of candy. I'm prepped to evolve some, assuming that it's not a ridiculous amount of candy to get. But hey, it'll keep me busy. Now, if it's not Gen 2, what else is it going to be? Shiny Pokemon? Well, maybe the Legendaries. It could be anything. I am really keen, whatever they do. Come on, Niantic, stop teasing us. Bring it! Let's do this. Anyway, they're also thrilled to announce that they're working with Sprint to create a special Pokemon Go experience at over 10,500 Sprint locations around the US. This won't affect me, I'm Australian. Now stores are becoming Pokestops, and you're going to walk in the stores, you're going to hit the Pokestop, and then you're going to buy stuff, and it's a win-win for everyone, really. That's pretty neat. They've even got in-store charging stations to keep your Go sessions going longer at Sprint locations. Wow, that's awesome. Unlimited data plan to support your search for Pokemon no matter where they're hiding. God damn, that's neat. Lucky you guys, eh? Starbucks is now an official partner of Pokemon Go. A long-standing commitment to provide spaces for social interaction and real-world community buildings in its extensive network of locations. We appreciate their role in creating safe blah blah blahs. They've got a Pokemon Go themed Frappuccino, and you can go in there and you can, you know, it's a Pokestop. This again is not in Australia, which kind of sucks. I'd love to go there, but even thinking right now, there's not really many Starbucks in Australia. There's not one where I live in South Australia either. I don't think so. But I'd love to know, for those that have been to Starbucks and experienced this, what is it like? Let me know. I'd love to know. What's it taste like? Is the Frappuccino good? And then we've got just a few little minor announcements. I primarily did this video because more Pokemon are coming into Pokemon Go, but there's been a few other little things happening, and I can't actually experience them because I'm not in the US. But trainers, the nearby Pokemon feature is being expanded to more locations. Trainers in most regions of the world who can access Pokemon Go can now test this new feature, so that's great. Everyone's on the same page now. I don't have any more comments going, how'd you get the tracker, or you're a hacker, you know. Australia got it early, you know. They finally made it around the world, so that's great. Great for all of us. Let me know what you think of the tracker. And also, they're aware of and actively working on a fix for a bug that causes incorrect vibration notifications related to the nearby Pokemon feature. I haven't had that problem, but yeah, they're fixing up this new tracking system. They got more Pokemon coming. They've got a few little events planned. They've got some, you know, partnerships with Starbucks and Sprint locations, Radio Shack, all that stuff. Pretty neat. December's gonna be the month for Pokemon Go. It is December. It's that time of the year again. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of these updates. What do you want to see from Pokemon? I'm personally really excited, and yeah, with that said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on social media. I'll put the good stuff in the description below. And with that said, I shall see you all in my next video. I'll see you all with this this new Pokemon Go update. More Pokemon. We're gonna go suss it out. It's gonna be a blast. I'm super duper keen. Take it easy, everyone.